What makes a better future?
Well, a Coalition for a Better Future is an organization that's made up of 141 other members, which are all organizations as well. And maybe I could explain what the Better Future is if I tell you a little bit about the story about how we came together. But to answer it so that I'm not being accused of evading the question, a better future is one where we maintain or we increase our standard of living in this world, that everybody is included, and that it's a sustainable world for all of us. And that seems like a big picture, but why not aspire for something that's amazing? And I think most Canadians want to have that. We want to leave a better future for our children, our grandchildren, our loved ones, whomever, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, the whole kit and caboodle. But we need to make sure that you just hope that this is going to happen, because as somebody really smart once said, hope is not a strategy. So in the summer of 2021, there was a lull when we were fighting the pandemic, when folks were thinking about, well, what does life look like after the pandemic? And of course, we ended up going back into lockdowns and economic problems after the summer of 2021. So there was a lot of discussion, but not a lot of actions. And the discussion was all around this concept of, we're going to build back better. And a number of us were thinking about, well, what does that really mean? And if this is a turning point, if this is an inflection point for us in our economy, or things are going to change, or people want things to change, let's learn from what we've known in the past, and let's really set something up that we want to aspire to and be proud of. And Anne McClellan, who is a former deputy prime minister from the Liberal Party of Canada, cabinet minister as well, and I were asked to co-chair this endeavor called A Coalition for a Better Future. And we thought, we'll get maybe 20 people who will be interested, and we'll see where it goes. Well, in one weekend, we ended up getting 20 organizations, including the Business Council of Canada, the Canadian Chamber of Commerce. We had a public policy forum were involved. We had so many people who were interested in doing some work around what a better future would look like and what did we need. And what it came down to, Mark, is that everyone recognized that we needed to make sure that we were in a place to promote long-term growth in this country, to pay for everything that we wanted. And that we recognized that we hadn't been doing a job in long-term growth in the last number of governments, mine included.